Hi everyone, here is Bean Agent. Today I would like to talk about how to draw the stair based on the AutoCAD structural detail drawing. So, if you want to draw the stair by the structural discipline, when we create the project, we must use the structural discipline template. Structural template, we must use this one. Okay, so now I already create the level inside my drawing, inside my project, and then I already insert the AutoCAD drawing here. So but I only want to see here, I can see the overall floor plan, but I only want to see for the staircase area. So we will use the scope box. So we will go through from view tab, and then from the create panel we will use the scope box. Scope box, I will this two. So the name is scope box 3, so I will change to scope box 1. And then from here I will draw the rectangle section from here to here, so we can adjust our location by drag this arrow. Okay, so but I want to assign this scope out start from first story to level 8. So we can use the shortcut, just click the first story and then press the shift key and then click the 8 story. After that we will go to the properties palette and then scope box. Here we can see name, so we change to the scope box 1. So every single floor, the view range, the crop view will change to this rectangle, like this rectangle. So every floor we can see like that. Okay, here you can see my link AutoCAD drawing the half dome, because in the visibility graphic I assign the half dome for this floor plan. If you don't want to see the half dome, you can uncheck the half dome and then click OK. But I don't want to see the full tone, so I will change to the half dome. So I must check in the half dome and then click OK. So I will start draw. Okay, so we go and check this one. Our flag. Here please ignore the red color dimension because these are not correct. So please ignore the red color dimension. We must check for the first story to second story. This is the one stair, but here have the 3 flight. First flight, second flight, third flight. For the first flight must have the 18 step. For the second flight must have the 12 step, and the third flight must have the 10 step. So we will draw as per this drawing. So here I will choose this one. Choose this one. Okay, if you want to see all of your view properly, so we can use these two. So we will go to the view tab, and then here have the window panel, and then we will choose the time setting. But if you want to use the shortcut, this is the WT, and then I will go through this one. Okay, here is WT. This one. So we start draw for the level 1. Before I start draw for the stair, we need to create the section view for this area, so we can check easily how much step we already draw and this will be reached to which level. So I already create. If you want to create the session view, you can go to the view tab and then create panel. You can use the session tool and then you create one more session here, and then you can adjust your view range by drag, or you can type how much meter do you want to see. Okay, so I already create the session, so I will delete this one. I will use the previous session view. We will start draw from here. So we will go to the architecture and then circulation panel, we will click the stair too. So we must be in the floor plan. So architectural stair, and then okay, correct, we got it. So I will start from draw here. This one will be the first flight have 18 steps. So I will start draw. Before we draw this one, we must be take care which type of stair we want to use. So I will use the monolithic stair. And then one more thing is, if you already have the value for the riser and the thread, so I will use the 150 millimeter riser. So I will duplicate this one and I will change the name. I will change the name to 150 riser, 150 riser, 150 riser. So I will change to the maximum riser height to 150, and then the maximum thread depth is 275. Okay, later I show you what are these. Okay, here is for the maximum thread depth is 275. This means is I haven't drawn it right. So before we draw this one, we need to measure this direction, this length from here to here is how much? 1889. But if I'm not wrong, we must use for this project is 1930. So I will draw for the range. I already choose one. I choose the 1930 millimeter. And then here, how do you want to draw? Start from the range center, or do you want to draw from left side or from right side? Exterior, support left, exterior, support right. But for me, I will use the range center. So I will use the range center. I already assigned the which is 1930 millimeter. So we will go through, and then when we start draw here, we can see the number counting for the riser. Can you see, right? 19 riser created, 21 remaining. So I will draw 18 steps. So we need to stop 18 riser created. Stop here. After that, the next flight will start from here. So the next step is 12. So I will draw 12. And then the third flight is start from here. So I will keep drawing this one, 10. Okay, so you can see here. So we go and calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. From here to here is 18 steps. Okay. When we check for the step, here only have the 70 step, and the last 18 is for the landing. So when we count from here to here is 18 steps. So the next one start from this flight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this one must be the 12th step. Can you see this one must be the 12th step? But the flights have the 11th step. The last one is for the landing. So this the totally is 12 step. Okay, the last one must have the 10. So this one not include for the landing because second story already have the floor for this stair area. So this one must be the last one must be the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one must have the 10. So how can we modify? We will click the task flight, and then we will go to the floor, not the left click. We will use the mouse wheel and press here. After that, we will drag the circle from this side. So this will become 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got it. This flag is already finished. Okay, here we can see the floor. Here is the landing, here is the stair. Okay, we go and check for the 3D view. Okay. If you want to change the railing, we can just click and change the railing what we want to use. Glass panel, I will change to the glass panel. Okay, the rest side also, if you want to change, you can change as you like. It is up to you. Okay, so just close the 3D view and we will keep draw for the rest level. Okay, if you want to change the landing width, for me I want to draw the landing from here to here, so we can amend, we can adjust what we like. So for this area we want to amend, right? So we can amend. Just click the landing what you want to change, and then we go to the modify landing. Go to the modify landing. Where's my landing? Give me 1 minute. Okay, so I will click this stair first. We need to click this stair first. After that, we will click the edit stair, and then we will choose the landing what we want to change. I want to change this landing, so I will drag to here. So this landing will change to here, and the railing will follow this, the latest landing area. Okay, so we already changed the landing, so we will keep drawing. We will keep draw for the level 2 to level 3. Here is my scope up. The scope up, okay, scope up height. I temporarily hide the scope out. Okay, so start draw for the level 2. For the level 2, from level 2 to level 3, please ignore the red dimension. Okay, from level 2 to level 3, here also have 3 flight. The first flight have the 12 step, the second flight have the 12 step, and the third flight have the 10 step. Okay, so we will use the same. Oh, before I use this one, I want to show you what is the 1275 and what is the 150. 150 for this one. Okay, I will click this there, and then I will click the edit type. Here we can see the 275. 275 is from here to here is 275. Okay, 150 is from here to here is 150. Okay, so this means minimum thread depth is meaning for the length of the run width, and the maximum riser height is meaning for the step height, riser height. So here is the 275, here is the 150. Okay, start draw for the level 2. So I will go to the level 2 floor plan. Here. Okay, here you will be a bit weird because we can see the first story there. So that's why I'm open the section view. Here I cannot see clearly which there is for the level 1, which there is for the level 2. Okay, but we can change, we can adjust by using the view range. View range is we can adjust the view range in the properties palette. View range, and then, but I'm not so sure we can see it or not. Let me try first. 3.5 meter. So this one must be the 4 meter. I'm not so sure. We still can see. Okay, never mind. So we will click this there, and then we will temporary height. Temporary height is here. I always use the shortcut, so I forget how to use the temporary height. So just press that H. So this will become the temporary height. Okay, so this floor plan is for the second story. This floor plan is for the second story. So I will start draw for the level 2. So level 2, I will check this PowerPoint. This one start from here. Please Please take a look. This one. Okay. For the level 2 floor, the first step is start from here. Start from here, not start from here. So if we start draw the stair from here to here, we can move later on. Okay, so I will start draw the stair from here. I need to use this one. Okay. This one is 12, 10, 11. Okay. For the, we go to the Archi and then still we'll choose this when 1930 is okay. So I will start from here. And then I will go to the, so this one must be the 12 flight. 12 riser. So I will just click the 12, and then I will check from my one, or I draw the wrong direction. So just click and delete this. Draw again. This one must be from here. So I will start draw from here. From here to here is 12 step. So 13, 12 step. I'm just stop at the 12 step. So we go and check this elevation, this section view. Okay. For the stair, start from the second story. The first step must be the same with the floor level. So this means we must be moved down for the first step. So this will be because here is only 146. The normal riser is start from the 150. Okay, never mind, 146 is approximately 150 because sometimes we cannot get accurate riser value because they need to adjust something. So that's why this means we must be moved down our first step, and this first step must be the same with the second story floor plan. So this means we need to move down a bit. So that's why when we draw for the 12 step, we need to plus one more step for this step. So I will delete this one and then I will draw again start from here, but this one must be the 12, but I will draw 13 riser. Yes, and then I will go to the 12. Okay, start from the second flight, this will be the same. So I will from here, and then from here to here must have the 12, and then the third flight I will draw from here. The third flight is only for 10. Okay, 10. So we will check from the section view. Okay, we swap view. Here is how many steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, because later on we move down here. Start from here, I will move down. Base offset is minus 150 millimeter. So this will automatically move down. And then from here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this one we need to move a bit. How much is it? This one must be the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, these are notch approach to here to here. Okay, never mind. So we will keep draw this one. Yeah, I need to check one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one must be the 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This one also okay. So if I not move down this one, if I'm not moved down this floor, this will be the same, this will be more accurate. Okay, here we need to adjust this one. This one I will change to the 34. But this will start from here to here is okay. Okay, and then but for me, I want to move down this step. This first step must be the same with the floor plan, so I must be moved down this one. So this will be the 150 minus 150. Okay, and then the top one, I need to extend 150, I need to extend 150 millimeter, and then I need to change the design depth. Just click OK. So here we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well done. So sometimes if we cannot draw the step, we can check, we can adjust our flight height here. If you key in the one more step, okay, now I key in 37, this will be lower, because the riser height is lower. So if you use the design number is more than the accurate number, the still will be lower down. So and then the opposite one is if you use the 33 design number, the accurate number is 35. So this will be over the floor level. Two step is over the floor level, so we will choose the 35. I just click. This one is finished already. Okay, so we go and check in the 3D view. You can see. Okay, I need to draw the floor for this area. Here is the second story. I want to have my link view. Architecture, and then floor, architecture floor. We just draw like that. After that, we can adjust. Okay. Here is my floor. My floor is really big, so I will choose this one, 150, 116. And then we can adjust the stair. We can adjust the floor area. Some area is a bit over there. So, and then one more at the boundary. So I will this one at the boundary, and then I can adjust the boundary by use this one. And you can see how to draw the floor on my YouTube channel, and then you can learn how to draw the floor. Here I don't want to explain because this video is concentrated for the stair. Okay, so we got the floor like that. Okay, so I will close the 3D, and then so we will go through. I will close the 3D view. We will keep going to the other story. This one is fine. Okay, so the next, the other level, so we will check the dimension because some story are typical this means we only need to draw the one stair, and then we can copy this stair to the other level. Okay, start from the level 3 to level 7. Start from the level 3 to level 7 is 340 until to level 8. Level 3 to level 8 have the same height, 340, so we can call this one is the typical floor. So I will draw the only one scale, and then I will copy from level 3 to level 8. Okay, from level 8 to lower roof level is another, we need to draw another one more stair, because this is not same, because the height is 3750, so this cannot be the typical for the level with the level 3. Okay, so I will go to the third story floor plan. I have to my imported category. I will start draw for the level 3. We need to take care one thing is, okay, here is fine. I want to change the size of the landing for this part. So I will click the adjuster and then just click this one and then drag to the area what I want to draw. Okay, and then click OK. So this is fine. Here I still can see the rest floor level, so I will click and then click this two and then come to the floor plan and just press the mouse wheel this floor area and then HH. So I cannot see the stair for the below story. Okay. Okay, later I will show you how to shift the stair to the right side. Okay, this one I messed up from here, so okay, I need to start draw from here. So I will go to the architecture circulation panel and draw for the stair and then rain. This one is 1930, so I will go to here. Oh, I need to check this one. For the level 3, the stair flight is 11 and 12. 11 and then one more is 12. So 11 and then one more is 12. So start draw from here. This one must be 11. We need to place one step for the landing. 12 and then oh, please wait. I need to check how much here to here. This one must have the 11, so I will draw 12. 12 and then from here to here is 12, so I will draw 12. And check. This one also must be moved down one step. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we need to draw two more steps. So we just click this fly and then press the mouse wheel button in the floor plan, and then we drag the circle for two more steps. Okay, so this one go through. So my flight must be lower down 150 millimeter. So this will be, and then how we adjust the stair, we go to the properties palette and I use the 24. This will go through, so I will change to the 25. So I must use the 24. Okay, and then just click OK. So for this level, this one is okay. Here I want to show you how to move the stair. Okay, in in this position, if we shift the stair by using the move key, this will be move the whole stair. But for me, I only want to move the stair. I only want to move a bit the stair from this side. So I can choose to the edge stair, and then I can use the move key. Oh, sorry. And then I just click this fly, and then I will use the move key. Whatever do you want to move from this side or this side, you can move, and then you can click. The stair will move there. Okay, if you want to move the stair fly, go to the edge stair and then move wherever what you want. I will redo this one. Okay, I think the third floor is okay. We need to change for the second floor. One more thing is, okay, let me draw the floor for the third story. My floor is not accurate one, but when you draw for the store, you must be take care for that. Start from the level 3. Okay, start from the level 3 third story to the 8th story is a typical, so we can copy to the rest level, or we can use the slide level. If you want to use the slide level, you must be in the section view. If not, you cannot use this kind of slide view, because if you choose the slide view tool, you need to go to the elevation or section view. So the best way is you go to the section view first. After that, click the stair, and then just use the slide level. Okay, if you want to connect this stair, want to connect with the rest level, so click the connect level, and then select the level what you want to connect, and then just click finish. And then one more thing is, this tool have a big error. So for me, I like to copy the stair for the rest level. So if you don't want to disconnect the level, you need to click this stair and then choose the connect disconnect level. If you want to disconnect, just choose the disconnect level tool and then click what you don't want to connect and finish. Okay. Oh, here, and disconnect, connect, finish, and then just finish. So we can only my one got error. So I will cancel this option and I will redo for that one. Okay. My favorite is copy the stair to the other level. I click this stair and then choose the copy to clipboard. After that, paste to the slide level. So I want to copy 4, 5, 6. So firstly, I want to copy for the level 4. Level 4. Okay. Here is okay, right? So I will continue copy for the rest level 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, and then I will copy this floor to the rest level, copy, and then start from 4, 5, 6, 7. I copy this one. I need to copy for the level 8 as well. So I will copy for the level 8. Okay. So when we see in the 3D view, we already draw for the level first story to level 8. Okay, if you want to adjust the floor, you can adjust at the boundary. Then click this one here, and then check this one here, from here to here. Okay, so my last one is okay, right? So I will delete this floor and I will copy from level 8 level 8 floor to the rest level. So level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This may be the duplicate or something. Yeah, this one is duplicate. This one is duplicate. Okay, so copy for the level 3. Yep. So now file ready. See that. Okay, now can you clearly see the step how we draw as per our structural design drawing? Okay, that's all. I hope this video can help for your learning and for your work. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.